What up, guys? This is hold up before we start this right now. Hold up before we start this right now. This is from the state of Texas against Hubert. Again, this morning I was outside this morning, and your community, the state of Texas, trying to make me look bad. I told all of my fans on my social media I won't allow them to do that. They're taunting, they're intimidating. And the church people, nobody ain't paying me no money. This is for the Justice Department. OG Spoon and Dallas Hip Hop been lying and boosting. Nobody ain't paying me. I want to say this because church in the city, a guy with a white sedan, he's saying stuff on the low where my phone can't hear him. People mumbling their words. I'm 15 feet, about 50, 60 feet away from him in the parking lot. And he's saying what he had to say. Your community playing with the mind, looking at me, laughing, looking me in my eyes and laughing in my face. And I did file a civil rights complaint. I told everybody on my social media, when we believe in God, we ain't gonna allow Dallas to get away with lies and hip hop and dudes keep passing by with their lies in this industry. God said you would know your enemy. You would know them by the way they act, how you act towards them, and they see you and they looking frustrated. This morning, a lady was taunting the spiritual side. So we question those abilities. I'm on the thing. What's up?
When the fuck did you get here?
I just got here. I question those things. Sorry for the cussing, guys. Sorry, I don't have enough space to understand what cussing at. You know what I'm saying? People got their own opinion. But when you play with the minds and you laugh and you taunt, like this black guy just did when I was about church in the city, that's not right. But you question me. And you question God. You know, this was about, I want Senator Ted and them to know what I'm about to tell the Justice Department. You let this go on, Senator Ted, and you know they got racism in these businesses. And you decide with your community, and God said you're going to pay a price for it. Senator Ted, and your community mean nothing. God said I matter most from you taking your community side of racism in this business. You are going to pay a price. And God said, everybody talk about a price. But let me tell you what I'm about to tell you. And I'm out the fact. State of Texas, Governor Abbott and every legislator, you side with racism. And you know about Yellow Breezy and Dallas and them lies. And you let this go on. You let this going on to a point that is causing problems. You know about it. Let me tell you something about me putting myself out there about Social Security. You're going to pay that price. You are paying a price. And I want them to know your price is going to be the community is being selfish. But realize with their racial behavior, every step that a church or with them said, they don't know they paying the price. Your price in what you stand for, with your tax dollars, with your community, you're going to pay a bigger price that God said. I want them to hear me. God want them to, because we on the civil rights. And this is going to be for the state of Texas. God said, you're going to pay a bigger price for your dishonesty and act like you know certain things. And you're supposed to know this world. You're supposed to know this behavior. I want the civil rights. I want them to know me. I want them to hear me. But Yellow Breezy, let me tell you what Yellow Breezy, and these black dudes think they can walk past me and talk to their homies and act like Yellow Breezy music not being played in the car. And Trap Boy Freddie Houston. God said, I know you too well. I know you too well. God said, you ain't bumping my music. You bumping the liars in hip-hop industry music. You ain't bumping my music, black man. You bumping the lying people in hip-hop in Dallas. I see you. Don't sit back in your car and your Escalade and have like, I don't see who you are. You're not listening to God music in your car. You're listening to lying music in Dallas, Texas. You're looking frustrated in the spiritual side. Your community looking frustrated with their misconduct and they lies that they tell you. That same man that can pass by bumping the car and bumping whatever you understand it. But I want them to know they're about to pay the biggest price for letting this go on. And then know the Social Security for letting this go on. And they complain about their tax dollars and racism. God said, you're about to pay that price. Social Security about to pay that taunting that was involved, that neglect and abuse. I want to know if Atlanta can hear me. At the call center, know my actions. At the Social Security workers, know my actions. I want them to know that lady that told me, call the police, call whoever. I want her to know of my actions and realize what the mayor connived himself. I told everybody they was not going to get away. And I kept my word. How they neglected and abused and treated me bad. Taunting on the phone, right? Let me tell them something. This community can do what they want and expect no repercussion. They have no rules to follow about their racism. But the Social Security workers do. Your leadership matters. You think people don't look up to you, but people do. You're supposed to be different from the workers. I know nobody's not perfect. But your leadership matters. Don't be like Walmart. Don't be like Texas businesses. God asking you to not be like them. Your leadership means more than you know. And God wants you to know. Don't be like them. And I hope people in Atlanta Atlanta really needs some help. They really need some help. But understand this moment. Understand this right here. And understand what we do right now. We can't be broken. I'm not going to be sacrificed. And God said, I know this world. I want you to hear me because I told that guy from Baltimore. God changed his mind when he gave me the keys to the universe. He understood the world about paying back some. When your racism, when you're decided to act some type of way, when I'm in Atlanta and Texas, I want that guy from Baltimore to hear me. When your businesses and when that stunt that they pull in the mall, where racism act, God said, I don't need you. I'm not going to pay nothing back. You're going to put everything back. I'm not going to sacrifice to your racism. And the government act like they understand. They lied to me and say Ticket to Work program. Hold up. I just sued my Ticket to Work program for that accident when my worker told me, if you don't like it, shut up and leave, when I was getting treated bad at that factory in Irving. Right? The Ticket to Work program, right? Governor Abbott, these people want to treat us bad, right? I want them to hear me. I want them to understand. The guy that was at Kroger that turned me down here in Walmart, and I'm shopping at Walmart, and I'm working at Walmart, he denied me of a job and he was acting racist. And he see me in the deli working. And he didn't want me. I sued Kroger's. And the Justice Department gonna see how this man from Kroger's came into the Walmart and looked at me, this manager looked at me with racism. And he's mad because I had a position. He couldn't stand it. The racist white man with the black man couldn't stand it to see me in the deli. Couldn't stand it. This same guy at the same store that came, he couldn't stand it. He looked at my eyes with racism, and he couldn't stand it to see when you turned me down from trying to learn in the deli, you couldn't stand it. I turned that job down because of the racism. He saw my handwriting and he didn't want me to have the position and learn. No, nah. We know what you're gonna know. We know what you stand for. Then you got the balls to come in the Walmart I work at and intimidate me with racism. No, things don't work like that, partner. Things don't work like that when you don't give people an opportunity and you judge them by their handwriting. It don't work as simple like that. And you see me in the debt. I was looking at him. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm in the deli. You turned me down. Yeah, I'm in the deli. And I was thinking to myself, the same racist black, the white person with them at Kroger's coming there. Yeah, you turned me down. Yeah, I'm in the deli. He couldn't stand to see Walmart give me a position in the deli or what he couldn't stand it. That same Kroger, and it's gonna add up. The Justice Department gonna do investigation. It's gonna add up. It's gonna add up. This man they're gonna look the same year I had it. It's gonna add up. They're gonna see it. Same people that judge you with racism, they can't believe to see you, what you're gonna be able to do and believe. And God told me that they're gonna stop that. They're gonna be shocked to see you. And they was shocked. This guy was shocked. Yeah, he looked at me. He intimidated me, and I looked straight back at him. Same person that turned me down. I looked straight back at you. Ha! You got racism problems, huh? You judge me on my handwriting, not my ability to follow through with the skill. No, do what you does. So the Justice Department is going to be able to see that. The Justice Department is going to be able to figure it out. They're going to be able to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. They're going to look and see. I had an interview around that same time, and I didn't get that interview that same time I started working. They're going to figure it out. But let me tell them, when I just sued the Ticket to Work program for lying, and that work person in Irving treating me bad. You act like you understand us, but you don't. But you don't understand. But that Social Security, ticket the world. You a liar because you status dishonesty. Yeah, I'm being truthful, but the call center can't be truthful and lie to me straight in my face. That's dishonesty, man. Then that dumbass, they got the nerve to send a letter. Are you ready to get back? Then you talk about $3,000. Pony, you are stop lying. You know you ain't giving no three. Stop lying to yourself. Ain't no letter sitting in the mail behind no Social Security telling you about a $300, $3,000 bonus. Ain't no letter came in no damn mail. Scam artists. I'm calling it out. Social Security haven't sent me a letter about you get a 3,000 bonus if you go back to work. They ain't did none of that. No letter came in the mail discussing that. So you're lying. Fake advertising. That's why you gotta watch. Gotta watch out for people. No. Then they want to laugh and say, I told them they laughing, right? They taunting, right? We make them out an example, right? They intimidated, looking frustrated. On the God, I told everybody, my fans, I won't allow them to make fun of us. Everybody that we connect on here, and every teenager, everybody. Hey, me talking about disability, I respect everybody, but I want everybody to respect that I got growth and I want it, and I'm not gonna let just because Dallas and state of Texas have their opinion, that's them. But I'm not gonna let them stop us from connecting. Thank you.